Confrontation at sea. Chinese warships have ordered a U.S. Navy ship to leave. The USS Dewey sailed within 12 nautical miles of the Meiji Reef in the Nansha Islands. It is Washington's first exercise in the area since Donald Trump took office. China has lodged stern representations with the United States and says it remains opposed to so-called freedom of navigation operations. CGTN's Tang Bo reports.
The U.S. Navy destroyer Dewey sailed near China's Nansha Islands in the South China Sea on Wednesday. China's defense ministry confirmed the operation and made solemn representations and protests to the U.S.
China's Navy missile destroyer has identified the U.S. Navy destroyer and gave warnings until it left.
The U.S. says it carries out freedom of navigation operations by sending Navy ships and aircraft near the disputed waters. Their operations aim to demonstrate the right to fly and sail through what it considers to be international waters and airspace. Following President Xi Jinping's meeting with Trump in April, relations between China and the U.S. has been progressing relatively smooth. The Defense Ministry has now strongly protested the U.S. patrol, while the U.S. declines to confirm details of the operation. Now the question is, where would the bilateral military relations go? The naval move on Wednesday was first reported by the Wall Street Journal, but the U.S. declined to confirm it. The U.S. Defense Department said that their forces operate in the Asia-Pacific region on a daily basis, including the South China Sea. It also said the summaries of these operations would be released in its annual report, but not any time sooner. The Defense Ministry highlighted these recent activities in the waters and said operations of such kind would only urge China to safeguard its sovereignty and security.
We asked the U.S. side to take measures to correct the mistakes and make positive efforts to the development of bilateral military relations. The misdeeds of the U.S. Navy only urge China to further enhance its capacity and safeguard national sovereignty and security.
The Defense Ministry reiterated that the two militaries are currently at an important period of development, and healthy and stable bilateral relations are to the common benefit of both sides. Tang Bo, CGTN, Beijing.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi is paying a two-day visit to Russia. Wang met with President Vladimir Putin. They agreed to link the China-led Belt and Road Initiative with the Russian-led Eurasian Economic Union. Minister Wang will also meet with Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. They are expected to discuss the situation on the Korean Peninsula, the Middle East, and Afghanistan.